Man, welcome back to topic of discussion, man. I know it's been so long since I've been on here. I haven't been staying consistent like I said I would. It's honestly making me look like a hypocrite because I'm not practicing what I preach. Okay, I can't preach consistency and not be consistent in my own channel. Like what I look like. So therefore, I'm coming with a different approach. I'm coming to stay consistent. I'm coming to teach, motivate, listen, because I know I'm not perfect, nobody else in this world is perfect, but at the same time we can motivate each other and we can speak wisdom to each other so each and every one of us can be a better person. um if I'm not living my best life, if I'm not in a happy space, if I'm not feeling like I'm in a just a great space in my life, it's no way that I could be a great person in somebody else's life or provide great energy in somebody else's life. Because if I'm providing a negative aura inside my life, that's what I'm going to project to other people. So everything starts with yourself. And I'm just a big advocate on just making sure that I'm not in a bad space, so I'm not putting that negative energy on anybody else around me, because I would hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want you to do that to me. So therefore, I just been trying to get myself together and just trying to become a better person overall. But at the same time, I could have spoke that out, because I did make a channel that's topic of discussion. So therefore, I'm not sharing everything again so deep into my personal life with y'all, but I could have spoke things out. Therefore, we could have went back and forth, had discussions, motivate each other, wisdom amongst both of us. So I think everything starts with just being open and vulnerable. A lot of times when we get so into different things that happen in our life and situations, we tend to tense up. We're not vulnerable. We're not as open as we were when things are going amazing or when things are going good. Because who likes to look at that bad? People like to tear us apart every time they see something bad going on in your life. They're not going to pick you up a lot of times. So therefore, we're not being vulnerable when we're down, but we're vulnerable when we're happy. We love to share everything that we're doing when we're happy, which is amazing. But at the same time, when we get down and we start to have situations or things come up that we can't really fathom in our mind, we have to be vulnerable about it. Because find somebody that's close to you that you can open up to and be vulnerable to. It's okay. And that's going to men too, because I feel like men really don't have the opportunity to project themselves and to be open as individuals, because we get looked upon as oh, this man is this man's a sad person, or this man is look at him being vulnerable, look at him opening up, like that's weak. It's looked upon as like being weak. But at the same time, strong men are vulnerable. Strong men don't mind opening up. Strong men don't mind showing their true colors, because at the end of the day, they know who they are as a person. Okay, so that's alongside with women as well. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be one sided here, but it's just more so on the man. But at the same time, I want all of us to have wisdom. I want all of us to be able to accept wisdom in our lives and not being able to be so isolated amongst ourselves and our problems that we can't open our ears to hear, or we can't look upon one another to see other things that are going on in other people's life that we can learn from. Okay, so again, I'm bringing this channel back. Again, I said I'm gonna stay more consistent. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start staying more consistent. I need to be more consistent, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post daily. Y'all see it, I'm in this truck, I drive, so therefore I feel like it's very easy for me to do this. So as I stay consistent, as I continue to do things in my life, I'm gonna make sure that I'm always posting, always coming up with some type of content. So therefore, anybody that wants to collab, sit down and talk, I must try to do some lives as well, so therefore we can just have group discussions and everything. And this is just an open platform. Like, it's no right or wrong. It's no whatever you believe in, whatever, however your viewpoints are, whatever it is. That's totally up to you. Our point is just to listen to everybody and take in what you need. You know what I mean? Like, you can hear me talking. Everything I say is not good. It may not be perfect in your ears, but it's something that you can take from it. It's some type of substance that you can take. And I feel like that's from anybody that you talk to. Like, I may not like or want to hear everything that you say, but at the same time, I know it's some substance in there that I can get, that I can apply to my life and make me become a better person. So that's what you have to do. Sometimes we just so up and down and try to apply different things on other people's life. Like, we can't be great, or we have a point of wisdom that, I'm sorry, it was somebody walking over here. in my truck and I was trying to figure out what he was doing. That man being crazy weird. But yeah. So I feel like everybody has some type of wisdom or some type of substance or something that they can provide in everybody's life. So we just have to let everybody be heard and take that into our lives, and also take accountability. As individuals, I feel like we lack accountability for ourselves because we feel like we don't always have to. We don't feel like we should take the blame for certain things that happen in our life. But at the same time, when you take accountability for it, you start to open up your eyes and say, okay, I did let that happen in my life. Like, this person didn't come into my life and do this. I let this happen. So sometimes you just have to take accountability for your actions. So then, therefore, you can apply yourself in other situations correctly. Or when you move on to another situation, you can apply yourself correctly. So it all starts with you. And it all starts with you becoming a better person. So let's just become better individuals overall, and continue to seek wisdom amongst each other. So therefore, I'm gonna be back with another episode soon. Remember, this is topic of discussion. And yeah, y'all. So my word of the day is, you will never be able to walk through those closed doors until you become a better person, because those doors will continue to be closed in your life until you become the version of yourself that's supposed to walk through them. Okay, again, those closed doors in your life will continue to be closed until you become the version of yourself that's supposed to walk through them. They will open when you become that version of yourself that's supposed to walk through them. Okay. um and just going a little deeper into that, that's just meaning that when you get to the stage in your life where you become that person and that you have learned your lessons and that you become a better individual, those doors that are closed off or that you're seeking to get into or that you're wanting to get into will open up, but in due time, because you have to become that version of yourself that belongs to walk through that door, that should walk through that door, that deserves to walk through that door. But right now, you're not that person, so those doors are closed. And you may be trying to get through those doors, and it's hard. And it's like, man, nothing's working in my life. It's like every time I take a step, it's like 3 steps back. But at the same time, you have to continue to grow as a person and continue to seek wisdom, continue to listen, continue not to be one-sided, but be able to listen to other people. And also, the biggest thing, you have to be able to take accountability. Okay, I let that for so long, but taking accountability for your actions is one of the biggest things that you can do in your life. And it's gonna make you such a better person. Not because you're just, oh, okay, well, this is my fault. It's not because of that. You're telling yourself this is my fault, and you're also understanding how it is your fault and how you were wrong. Okay, because it takes two people into every story that's dealing with two people. It's two sides. Okay, it's two sides to every story. But at the same time, when you're able to take accountability, at least for your side, you don't even have to worry about the other person. Take accountability for your side and see what you could have done differently. It could change your entire life. It can change your entire life. So it starts with you. So when you become a better person, you're going to make the world a better place. Okay, I'm coming back with more videos. They're going to get better and better and better as I continue to get back into this. This is just my first video in a while, so I got to tap back in. So bear with me. Again, my name is Miles Berry. This is Topic of Discussion, and I'll be back with another episode soon. Let's go.